Hi, Gina here with Peace, Love, and Homeschool, and today it's time for another Project Roundup. Hi, and welcome to Peace, Love, and Homeschool, and I can't believe it's that time again for Handmade with Love, a Project Roundup. It's a collaboration I started in hopes to inspire others and hoping to be inspired by others. I do have a playlist listed right up here on the little eye, and all the information is down below if you'd like to join this collaboration with us. Now, last month I was not able to participate in Handmade with Love. I had some family things going on and I just did not get that video out. I took the whole, pretty much most of May off. I didn't even really have much time to work on things, but I'm trying to get back in the game, and I thought I would have had so much this month because I have projects planned, but I didn't quite finish everything. One thing I did finish though, right up here on my design wall, I don't know if you can see it, let's pull it off. This is not quite finished yet, but I finished the quilt top, and this is just a little decorative quilt to hang on the wall. It's not a full-size quilt or anything. This is just something to put here in my sewing room. It's an old pattern that I just fell in love with, and I updated it with newer fabric because the fabric from the old pattern was pretty old and probably not even available anymore, but I just wanted to update it a little bit. So now what I'm going to learn how to do is how to actually put a quilt together. That's my next step, and my mom will be helping me with that. So by next month's Handmade with Love, you should see a finished product here. So since I didn't have very much to show today, I'm going to give a sneak peek at a couple of my UFOs, and if you're unfamiliar with that term, UFOs are unfinished objects. So one of my first unfinished objects is this little bear. I don't think I've shown him before. He's made out of wool. He's kind of funny shaped, but I followed the pattern. It was hard sewing his head on, so he's kind of lopsided, but there's going to be a ribbon around there, and I still need to felt him. So I'm going to make his nose, put on his eyes, and get him felted and add a ribbon, and he'll be done. And somewhere along the line I just realized we lost his ears. So I'm going to have to make some more ears for this little guy. He doesn't have a name yet, but he'll be hanging out with me a lot here in my happy room. The next thing I'm making is an 18 by 18 pillow cover. What I'm going to start with, and this is not even started, I need to make the actual pillow cover first, and this is the fabric I'm going to be using. You see the colors? So I'm going to make that first, and then this piece right here will be sewn onto the front of that pillow cover. I just love texture on pillows, and this is going to be one of the pillows for my living room. I do still need to tuck some tails here, and then I'll be sewing it onto there once that's done. So I look forward. This is a project I've been working on a while, and I'm just so excited to get it done. So I'm also going to show you a couple new books that I got. Well, actually my mom gave me, I think she gave me both of them. This one is called Personality Plus by Eva Weichman. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It is 20 felted bags. So I don't know, I haven't even really looked at this book. Okay, so this book is, I believe it's all knitting. The bags I've been doing so far have been crocheted. I'm a terrible knitter, but if I find a bag I like in here, I think I'm looking at this. Can you see this one right here? That one's Calling My Name. It looks like a lot of fun, lots of color. Oh, there's a pattern right there. Here's a way to make felted flowers. I've always crocheted them before. I don't think these are crocheted or knitted. I'll have to look into that further. This looks like a really interesting book. Now the next book I have, I love this one. My mom has this thing with snowmen, and I love all the snowmen things she finds, but isn't this adorable? Called Snow Happy, Whimsical Embroidery Designs to Mix and Match by Robin Kingsley of Bird Brain Designs. So this one, oh my goodness. Some of the little guys in here are just adorable. And I can't wait to really start working on the Christmas stuff. I'm gonna do a lot of Christmas stuff in July, Christmas in July type. So maybe I will finish something here. I'm also working on the Splendid Sampler 2, which are, I don't even know how many blocks they're gonna have for the Splendid Sampler 2, but the Splendid Sampler 1, they had, I'm sure over 100 blocks, which I have not finished yet, so I'm still working on that. They're 6.5-inch quilted blocks. A lot of them are applique, and now they have the Splendid Sampler 2, which is just coming out right now. I think there's 2 blocks a week coming out. I haven't really had a chance to look at the information. The first 2 blocks have come out, and I'm going to try to keep up with the Splendid Sampler 2 as they come out and just get them done throughout the year. And then I'll just fit in, I'm not sure where I left off, but then I'll just fit in the Splendid Sampler 1 blocks as I can do them. Maybe I can try to do 2 a week and just get them all done at the same time. I'm a little bit ahead, but not much. On Splendid Sampler 1, I think I've only done about 6 or 8 blocks. I got to one block that was just really not a block I wanted to do, and I just set it aside and haven't picked it back up. I'm going to have to learn how to skip blocks and get back to them, I guess. Be sure to come back next month to see whatever Christmassy type items I'll be working on. There's so much I want to do. Oh my goodness, there's just so much I want to do in so little time. I just wish I could just focus on this 100% all the time, but I do homeschool my son, and that comes first. So I just do what I can in here and a little bit every day. I got the idea from, I don't know, a homeschool mom years ago, where she suggested doing whatever it is you were interested in for just 15 minutes a day, because in 15 minutes a day you could get something done. And so I've been doing that, but I've been able to put at least an hour in, not every day, but every so often. And that's gotten me somewhere. So I'm getting things done, and that's exciting to me. I hope you're out there being as creative as God designed you to be, and I hope you share that with us. Even if you don't make a video and post it and join in on this collab, you could always put it down in the comments, because I love to see what other people are working on. Thanks so much for joining me here today, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out. If you missed our last video, no worries, you can check it out right here. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel right here. And be sure and ding the little bell so you know each and every time we upload.